ba-da-dum. What's up, Laz? Oh, Laz right here, dude, on the button. Oh, Sensation's here, too. Nice. I miss you, Sensation. Haven't seen you in a minute. Turn the music up. Boo, 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 boo. Test. This is a test.
Microphone's like 40 feet away.
This is a test. Might as well get the air raid sirens ready. What? Do we got World War III going down yet, dude? I'm waiting for it.
October?
What is it? The Jews said they want to, like, attack Iran now? They're like, bring it, baby. Let's go.
Don't attack Iran.
Like, let's rumble. Yeah, attacking Iran just means attacking Russia, which means that then we got to get involved. Ugh, it's kind of silly. I don't know. Again. He says, I don't want to say it. Oh, wait, I need my green screen's not working. Oh, I need to put my green screen behind me. All right, let's see. What's in the news today? I always like to check, see what's going on. Trump is at a national black journalists panel. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay. Yes, top guy in Hamas got killed. That's pretty crazy, actually. Have you seen some of the ways Mossad has, like, taken people out? What's up, Hardjus?
The ways, no.
I saw one description where they used, like, a remote-controlled machine gun. Like, what? That's pretty intense. It's like some James Bond shit, dude. Maduro staying in power, blah, blah, blah. Trump calls Harris a DEI hire. Lol. Oh, man. Oh, you get your driver's license on an iPhone. Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, whatever. Nothing crazy in the news these days. Besides, yeah. Okay, whatever. What's up? Where's your camera, Sensation? You wanna hop on? People see your lovely face.
Everything's dismantled.
Oh, okay. It's all good. We are gonna have an AMA guest for Friday. I have my friend, my really good friend from college. His name is Matthew Coos, or Matt, as he goes by. And he's going to go over what he does. He actually has a very interesting trajectory in terms of career. So here, let me pull up the announcement we have. Okay, it's here in the... Oh, Olaf, go away. Okay. Yeah, here's what we have. We have... podcast is back, August 2nd, so that is... in 2 days. That's on Friday. Hardjoss is in Ohio. Oh, Ohio, skibbity riz. When did Ohio become part of, like, Gen Z slang? I'm confused. Like, what's so special about Ohio?
Probably dumb bastards that watch too much anime and think that Ohio is a place in America.
Yeah, but, well, there is that one thing, right? What's that guy called? You know do you know who I'm talking about? The Ohio, like, the guy who always acts like Bateman or something. What's this? I don't want to watch this. What's it? Ohio meme? I think this is it. What's the deal with Ohio memes? Yeah. No, it's soon to be Ohio, Upper Ohio, Lower Ohio, Future Ohio. No, I'm thinking of, like, who is this? It's the Ohio Japanese guy. Ohio, this is him. Yes. It's got to be him. Yeah, this guy. Anyone seen this guy before?
He doesn't even look Japanese.
Maybe. Says Japanese, I guess. I don't know. But he does this like walking thing where like he makes like this like Patrick Bateman face or something. Where he does like this. It's interesting. Some of my friends really love him. I forget what his actual username is, but Made in Ohio. Like what is the obsession with Ohio?
So the joke is that good morning in Japanese is Ohayo gozaimasu.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, Ohayo dozaimasu, right? Ohayo dozaimasu.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Go yeah. See, yeah, I need you to teach me the Japanese here, dude. I'm not too good at it.
But yeah, it sounds almost identical. There's a slight variation in tone, which most foreigners wouldn't pick up. So Ohio is Ohio in English, and Ohio is slightly different, but it sounds almost identical. So
okay, I see. So it basically matches. So yeah, we'll just say same, but different. same, but different, but still same. Anyways, yeah. So Matt's a really cool guy. We both got our degrees in physics in undergraduate, and then he went off to go teach AP Physics and AP Calculus at high school. So he was a teacher for a couple of years, and then he decided to go into industry, and now he works with robotic systems for recycling facilities. So he codes all the robots and all the, I think, the detection and stuff. And he sent like there's a video or something he sent me or something. One second, let me find it. I just posted this today.
Assembly.
Yeah, but here it is.
The first thing people say when they see an AMP1 is
like damn boy, damn boy, that's a lot of trash, dude. Look at all this trash.
the first thing people say when they see an AMP1 is, where are all the people? I'm Kevin Papich, Director of Facilities Operations at AMP.
What's up? What's up, Noise?
We can sort up to 60,000 tons per year without any.
So I guess that, yeah, they're sorting recycling. Is that what they're doing here? I guess.
We're doing it with.
We'll go over this on the AMA, but
real time, the composition of what we're sorting to get.
But this is super dope. So I guess they're using robots and stuff because in America, we're pretty terrible with recycling. We just drop all the shit in one bin. If you ever go to Japan, there's like a gazillion different bins, right? People seen this before? Like,
there's one for each day except Wednesday and Sunday, and each day.
But it's also the types of recycling.
Like kind. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you dispose of it. Yeah, it's awesome. Recycling, and honestly, they have to be good about it because they're an island. They don't really have much room, right? But look at this. They have empty plastic, leftover chopsticks. Wait, excuse me? They have one just for left. Dude, what's the crack with that bird you went on a date with? I don't know. We'll see. Whoever knows.
The brown one says bottles and tins.
Yeah, I see that. Bottles and cans. So this is basically what we just assume everything is this in the United States. Oh, and pet products, I guess. Okay, so this is plastics, right? This is for pet paper.
Plastics. Yeah.
This is for. How do they have one? Okay, leftover chopsticks, plastic bags with burnable signs, clothes, bracelets, and flower. Wait, what is it? No, branches and flowers. Oh, I see. Oh, because it has food. You can't do. Okay, so they burn this shit. Okay, so this is like trash. This is actually trash, right?
It says living rubbish. So yeah, combustible materials.
Okay, and then this says
living rubbish.
living rubbish, dude. What? You imagine like throwing your friend in there and be like, "Yo, you're trash, dog." You go in the red bin. And then there's it looks like empty plastic boxes. Empty plastic. What would empty plastic boxes be? Like what? I guess stuff that. Yeah, that's not pet, right? Okay, they say vinyl. Oh, polystyrene, metals, ceramics, broken glasses, films, or fillers. I think it says films. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, Japan is a lot better at recycling. So they sort all their recycling into different things so that they can reuse it. We're fucking terrible.
I should point out all those 5 bins weren't for recycling though.
Oh, they're just for throwing out trash. But some of those things are recycled and some of those things aren't. Obviously, the burnable things are not recycled.
The 3 on the right were recyclable. The combustible and non-combustible things are basically landfill.
This is landfill. Okay, cool. Yeah. So this is like, we can burn it, we can't burn it, but this red here probably says landfill. Oh, and I see the circular recycling. So this is recycling. Okay.
Recycle some. Yeah, you can't recycle this stuff.
Can't recycle this stuff. You can't recycle it because because public early childhood education in the U.S. is shit. Yeah, we're trying to change that. So, anyways, because we as humans haven't figured out how to sort our own recycling, we have technology.
full
This is the great, metaphor for the U.S. We could just fix the problem by educating, but we'd rather just develop an industry that we can develop awesome shit and make money with.
automated waste sortation facility.
So this is an automated waste
for our AI and
So first of all, we wouldn't even need this if people knew how to recycle their stuff.
robotic
But
sortation. This facility uses AMP AI to distinguish.
it's cool. It uses
between
AI to
recyclable
distinguish between
combinations of
different
paper,
categories of
plastic,
trash.
and
Wow.
We're gonna tag every bale we produce with a barcode that links to precise purity and composition.
Purity and
Instead of
composition.
a big
Wow.
manual sortation team, we only need a small crew focused on performance and maintenance.
So this is the beautiful thing, right? Where AI just starts replacing human jobs.
Here's how it works.
Oh, okay.
AMP1
I'm going to save this. I will save the how it works for when we do the AMA on Friday. Come on by on Friday. That's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So it's an hour earlier than we usually do. We usually do the AMAs at 6 o'clock, but we're doing it an hour earlier because we want to get dinner and stuff. But okay, so come on by the podcast and we'll go over this. I think it'll be really cool. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think we have some questions that got asked in the server. So let's go through those. Let me see. Where are we at? Yeah, it looks like Uman's got one. Okay. All right, let's start off the stream. All right, welcome everyone to Actual Education Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. We're the live stream that helps you out with math homework, science homework, Japanese homework, computer science, English, and much, much more. Whatever you want, we do it. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Nice. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I think we had a pretty good introduction. I have to cut this stream short at like an hour and a half, because I got to go to a run club with a friend who's in town. That's why we're a little bit earlier today. But we're still going to get some questions answered, and we'll go over some stuff. Let's see. Let's see what's his name? Umid? Arav? Is Arav here? I'll wait to do his question if he's here. Otherwise, we can do some SAT stuff. Yay, Vectors! Vectors, my beloved. Let me see. Noise, you're going to your music festival soon too, right? What's it? Time UK? What is it? It is currently August 1st. So it's Thursday. Does your music festival start on Thursday? You don't know how to do vectors? You do know how to do vectors. Vectors aren't that bad. Here, we'll go over how they work. All right. Today. Okay, yeah, technically today, because it's after midnight. Yeah. We should talk about your music festival. That's probably pretty cool. All right, it says, find the magnitude and direction of the angle theta for V plus W. Yeah, I can't wait for you either, dude. Your first music festival, you're going to have the best fucking time, dude. Should go take Sensation with you, dude. Sensation, you should go to this music festival with him.
I've got my own festival.
What are you going to? Are you going like
Sunday?
You going to DEF CON or something?
No, there's a local festival which I have to. I'm a member of staff. So.
Oh, your staff. Oh, that's very cool. I feel so bad for Jamarcus. I said I'd teach him vectors, and then I got a girlfriend. Oh man, dude. Don't forget the bros, man. Don't forget the bros. Also, your girlfriend's in India, so she's gone for a month. So I don't know if you have an excuse. No. Anyways, okay. Here, I'll go over your festival map. Let me do this question, then let's talk about your festival noise, if you're still up. Okay. So we got two vectors, V and W, and they want to know what is... So this little funny looking thing, it looks like they're trying to say absolute value, right? This is called magnitude, is what this is. So magnitude deals with what the length of a vector is, like how long it is. So for instance, here's a vector here. This is a vector V. It has a length, we can see, which in this case is 7. That means it's 7 units long, this direction. And it also has a direction to it, which in this case is 310 degrees. In math, whenever vectors are given a direction, we assume they're measured from the x-axis. This is different, however, to, what was it, Maria's question yesterday. When we were dealing with, bearing, okay? When they say the bearing of something, so in this case, what was this? This was kind of weird. They said, oh, look, it's at a bearing of north 40 degrees east. this means 40 degrees east of north. So in this case, north is what we would call like positive 90 degrees in math land. But you want to go 40 degrees away from it. That's why it looks like this. Yeah. Kind of weird. Yeah, I don't like bearing. I really don't. But it's okay. It's how the sailors use things to find places and stuff. Okay, so yeah, we got two vectors, and v plus w, so v is this vector here, this blue one, and then w is this brown one here, and they want to add them together, and then figure out what the length is of them added together. Now, you may be tempted to just say, okay, look, Dr. Gold, this thing is 7, this thing is 3. Cool. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. I'm done, right? And nope. That is wrong. You can't just add the numbers up. You can't just be like, this is 7, this is 3. The total thing must be 10. Yeah, it's got to be, right? Yeah, nope, not quite. The reason for this is that when you add vectors together, you need to put the beginning of your second vector at the end of your first vector. So here's an example. So here's vector w, right? Just chilling over here. Here, let's make it a little bit bigger. If I would like to add w to vector v, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this vector and I'm going to put it at the end of this vector here, of this vector v. And now the new place that what we call v plus w is going to be this vector here. This is going to be v plus w. What I like to think about it is like it's the shortcut. Technically, the word for this is the resultant. They call it the resultant vector. And I mean, you can think about like, okay, cool. Say I go this far to go to the store, and then I go this far to go to my friend's house. Well, if I just wanted to go to my friend's house, right, I would just go straight there. Another example could be, for instance, let's say you're going to pick up a football at your favorite, I don't know, store or something, right? And you say, okay, cool. I got to go 7 miles at 310 degrees to go to the store. And then from the store, I need to go 3 miles at 70 degrees, at 70 degrees. Well, let's say you no longer need to go to the store. You're just like, no, I don't need to do that. You could figure out how far it would be to just go to straight there by calculating what the resultant is, which is this plus this. It's like the shortcut. Noise says, the gym is going well. Yeah, nice, dude.
Nice.
I love the gym. Sensation, how's your gym journey going? Do we want to talk about it?
What's a gime?
A gime? Yeah, gym. It's called gym. What do you guys call it?
No, it's a Simpsons joke.
Oh, it's a Simpsons joke? Gime, what's a gime?
He walked past one and says, "Gime. What's
Gime.
a gime?"
What's a gime? I'm a fan of the gime. Gime's great. I say, when in doubt, go to the gime. When in doubt, just, you know, just get your pump on, you know. You'll feel better about things. Muscle imbalance is still a little issue, though. So on some stuff, I'm just starting my left hand, doing as many reps as I can, and matching it with the right. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You want to develop both sides equally. So yeah, do whatever weight is the floor between the two things. If your right hand can do 40, but your left can do 35, start with 35. When in doubt, leave the proof as an exercise to the grader. No, it's an exercise to the reader. Exercise, dude, that's the classic thing they say. They say, we leave the following as an exercise to the reader. Dude, I hated that stuff. In physics? Oh, man. Yeah, it'd be like, oh, well, I'm going to leave the rest as an exercise to the reader. And I'm like, bro, I can't figure this out. Why don't you just do it for me? Okay. Anyways, all right. So we showed graphically how you add two vectors, right? We take whatever this vector is, if this is v, to add w to it, we take w, which is here, and we move it to the end. And then v plus w is this connecting vector, which is the pink one. Now, figuring out what the length of this is and the direction is a little bit tricky. If things were only just in, let's say, up, down, and left, right, this would be not so bad. So let's say, for instance, you had two vectors here. I'm going to show you like two vectors. Let's say we did two vectors like this. Let's say we had a vector here that was 3, 0, and we had another vector here that was 4, 0. And let's say this is vector A, and then this is vector B. This proof is trivial. Yeah, dude, that's the worst, dude. I hate that too. Okay, cool. All right, if I wanted to do A... What? Can I just copy that, please? Come on, copy. Also, I want the whole thing. If I just wanted to do A plus B, right? We know that in order to get this, the resultant vector, the sum of these things, I need to take this blue vector here, vector B, and I need to put it at the end of vector A, okay? And then that's going to create a new vector here, which is our resultant. So this is this, right? This is A plus B. It's a new vector. We could call this like vector C, for instance, okay? What you may notice is that because this thing is going left, right, and this thing is going up, down. See how this one, sorry, this should be 0,4. Here. I made a mistake. Oopsies. Oopsies. It happens. Okay. And they write vectors like this. They put the carets around them is what they do. Okay, because this is 0, this is 3 to the right, and then this is 4 up, and because it's strictly left, right, and strictly up, down, this makes a 90-degree angle, which means it's a right triangle. So the cool thing about right triangles is we know that we can solve for missing sides by using our favorite thing, the Pythagorean theorem.
Nice.
Not Microsoft Edge. Was that Microsoft Edge is helping? Or Microsoft Help in Learning? Yeah, no, never mind. And not Japanese trash. Okay. So from this, you could figure out what the magnitude of A plus B is, which is the magnitude of C, because that's just the length of this, which we can use trig functions to figure out. So this is going to be 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to the magnitude of C squared. This you should recognize as a 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make a TikTok video about this because it is important to know this one. But this just becomes 9 plus 16, which is equal to 25, which is equal to the magnitude of C squared. So you end up getting, okay, cool. Then C is equal to 5. And that would be the magnitude of this. If you wanted to figure out the angle of this, right, you could use a trig function. We usually use tangent when we do stuff like this. So if we say this is theta, I know that the tangent of theta is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, right? And then if I want to solve for theta, you can take the inverse tangent on both sides. Which, again, this goes back to what I was working on with Arav yesterday. What we were working on inverse functions, right? Remember this? This was all inverse functions. I think I showed how, like, for instance, you can use inverse functions for, like, sine and cosine. Yeah, this is like, we literally did this. Everything in math connects. It's all a grand conspiracy. But yeah, you can calculate this, the arctan of 4/3. Which, let me see. I have my calculator somewhere here. Where'd you go, calculator? Ah, okay. There it is. All right, one sec, loading. So, if you wanted to do this on your calculator, you would just take this, and you would say inverse tangent, that's tangent -1, and you would say 4/3, and then that would give you an answer of 53.13 degrees. Okay? So that means that, yes, this angle is now 53 degrees. So, if you were to describe this vector in terms of its magnitude and its direction, you would say it has a magnitude of 5 and a direction of 53 degrees. And that's another way to write a vector. So you can either write vectors in terms of how much they go in X, how much they go in Y. This is called component form. Or you can measure it, or you can write vectors in like how long they are and like what the direction is. So let's do that with this one. Let me read chat real quick. Although oddly enough, my rear delt on my left is stronger than my right. Yeah, you're gonna find a bunch of weird things. The human body is not symmetric. It's not perfect. Does anyone watch House of the Dragon? I don't know if people do. Okay, I like all the Game of Thrones stuff. Do you? Sensation?
I think I watched an episode and went, meh.
Meh. Yeah. It's a little slow. This season is especially a little slow, but it's finally getting good. But they have one character, I think he's a British actor, actually, and he has a very asymmetric face. It's from, like, he had a scar at birth or something. But I thought it was, like, really good makeup at first, because he portrays this character who has, like, kind of a disfigured face. And then I'm like, oh, wait, that's actually his face. But apparently he's getting acting gigs, so, you know, props to him. It's a market for everything.
Fucked up face porn.
You have a disgruntled face? Yo, my guy, dude. What's up? Dude, come on the stage, dude. What's up, Mr. Pink? What's up,
What
dog?
is up, man?
What's up, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Spicy, dude. What's going on? Dun, dun.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I said you. Yeah, you graduated. You graduated high school, right?
Yeah, man, that was like a year ago.
Oh, what's up, dude? And what are you doing now?
Living in my friend's garage.
Okay, that's interesting. What are you doing? What are you doing in your friend's garage? Are you cooking?
Not really looking for a
Jesse, we need
job
to
at the
cook.
moment.
Jesse, we need to cook.
That is a good idea, though.
Yeah, don't cook me. Although I mean, it's a decent chemistry lesson, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, jobs are kind of a tough thing these days. Actually, I had a student. You know Ari, not Ari. So Ash. You know Ash from OG days, right?
Maybe.
I'm very sure you know Ash. Ash and Nick and whatnot. Oh, anyways, okay. But Ash
I
was.
remember Nick.
You remember Nick? Yeah. Okay. So Ash was asking in our Discord. What did she say? She said, what did she say here? Oh, she said like, how do y'all make a resume? How do y'all make a resume? And I was like, oh, okay. Well, it depends what you're submitting it for. I showed her how I make resumes, which is pretty complicated, but that's because I'm an adult and stuff. So I was like, oh, you can just use Google Docs. And then she didn't really know how to do that, so I gave her a little template. I'm like, here we go. This is like an easy way to make a resume. You can literally, I'll send you this link if anyone wants. Do you have a resume yet, dude?
I do not.
Okay. You should make a resume first. I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
Resumes are for losers.
God damn it, dog. God damn it. Yeah.
Fucking, I only think I have enough to build a resume, though, because all I got is my graduation and...
Good. You have a degree.
Like, any what?
I said you have a degree. You have a GED. That's a degree.
I don't have a GD.
Well, you have a high school degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Or high school diploma, I guess is what it's called. Is it called a diploma? It's probably called a high school diploma.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's something. That already gets you somewhere, right? You've worked at other places. Didn't you help your dad out with shit?
My stepdad, technically.
Okay.
He wasn't really technically my stepdad. He was just my mom's ex-boyfriend.
Whatever. Father figure in your life or something. Yeah, that guy. I mean, you worked for him. I think because I remember you got kicked out of school or something, and then you went to go work for a bit, and then you went back to school, which I applaud. That's great. But whatever you did with your mom's ex-boyfriend, that would count as work experience. Yeah?
I guess so.
Yeah. No, it does for sure. So you could put that down. Again, and the whole thing about resumes, man, is to just gas yourself up, dude. Like, you want to make yourself look like you're the hottest shit ever. You know, don't go so far as to be like, I cured cancer and I don't know, I know Swahili. Like, yeah, don't do crazy shit. But, kind of embellish a little bit.
Years.
I let my dad beat me. Is that what you said?
For 16 years.
No. Oh man, yeah. Don't put. Everyone has some trauma. You don't want to put that on a resume. But yes, but dude, this is easy, bro. You just fill out your name. Usually, something here. It's like you'd say like hard working Mexican. You don't have to put Mexican. Hard-working, first generation American, looking for a job opportunity in blank. I don't know. And then you say like, where I can like showcase, where I can apply my experience in Bloom and teamwork to get the job done, to get things done. This is basically what you're doing. Yeah. Laz, it's an advertisement. Yeah, you're advertising. Yeah.
So it's like a billboard, but on paper.
Yeah, it is.
But not
And also, you know what it is? It's like a bare fucking minimum, dude, because for whatever reason, humans just can't even get the amount of effort to make a resume. So if you just have one, you already separate yourself from a lot of other people that are applying, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like the whoever's like looking through to hire you is like, oh, this person gives a damn about what they want to do, so they must be a decent person for me to hire. Let me take a look at them. So this is where you would put your experience, right? You could put, again, whatever company, what you did, you know, embellish it a little bit. You know, I don't know. Were you doing like construction? What were you doing? I forget.
I guess it would be specified as construction. It was like roofing technically. I'll
Yeah,
put
so-
like facial and gutters on houses.
You can say roofing contractor. Like you were contracted out to do roofing. That's like a cool thing, right? You know, so you can say,
But
and
it wasn't like a legal job though.
it's okay. They're
So-
not gonna check, dude. They're not gonna check. Nobody checks this shit. They're not gonna go through. Yeah. Do you think they can look up all the roofing companies and see if you were on payroll? Unless you're applying for like Amazon or Google or like one of these 6-figure tech jobs, they will check with those. But for an introductory job for you as like a young adult, they're not gonna check. You just have to, and you're not lying. Like you worked on roofs, right?
Yeah.
So that's why you say here. You say like, so they usually want dates. So you'd say from what month, approximately month and year to the other month and year. If you're currently doing it, you say present. Yeah, we'll get to that, Jeff. Yeah, you're right. And then here you put a little description. So you could say like, worked with a team of five contractors to put up roofs. I don't know, and ensure safety of my team. You know, just something that like kind of makes you sound important for like what you did.
Yeah.
So that's some experience, right? I don't know. Have you ever worked at like a fast food joint? You ever bagged groceries? That counts.
I mean, I worked at Dollar General for about 6 months, but
There you go. That's a job.
yeah.
Did you get fired?
I put in, no, I quit.
Okay.
Would I put in the reason that I quit?
No, you don't put the reason you quit. No. You just say I worked at Dollar General for this amount of time. They may ask you about this depending on the level of the job, right? If the job is not something super technical or super like hard to get, they're not. If you're trying to get like a coding position at Facebook, then yes, they may be like, okay, well, why the fuck did you leave? You know, they want to know that. But you're young. This is an intro job. You don't have to put down why you quit. It may come up in an interview. I doubt it will. But you can just put down what you did there. You can be like, you know, I helped organize shelves and maintain stock, worked cashier, and ensured customer happiness or something. You know, make it sound better. You can ask ChatGPT to make this shit sound better too. The important thing is just to get the ball rolling. And this is what I told to Ash, actually. I said, just write down bullet points of like what you want it to say. And then I'm happy to read it over and make it sound nice. Like make it sound like fancy, you know? So education, school, cool. Projects. Do you have any other projects that you do? Do you have any hobbies or stuff? Like if you built a
Played
car
on
or
a video
something?
game.
Play a lot of video games. Yeah, don't put that on the resume. Unless you're applying for like an esports team, yeah, you don't need to do that. But then languages, I bet you speak Spanish. I'm not being racist, right? I'm pretty sure you speak Spanish.
Hell nah.
There you go. All right, so you can put down English, Spanish. You know, I put down Italian actually sometimes. I'll put down whatever.
I speak like maybe 2% Spanish.
Okay. Or
Like,
well, if you don't
reading.
speak Spanish, don't put that because jobs will actually pay you more if you're bilingual. It's called like it's an hourly raise. So, for instance, if you were gonna go work at let's say a car dealership, and you were gonna be a sales assistant or something, they may say, okay, we'll pay you $16 an hour. And then you say, okay, but what's the bonus if I'm bilingual? And they may say, oh, that's an extra $2 an hour if you can speak Spanish, because then you can also help out the Spanish customers. And I forget, where are you from? Are you from Texas? I forget, Houston?
From Texas, but I moved to Arkansas recently.
Oh, Arkansas. Okay, I was going to say if you were in Texas, it's a very necessary thing to speak Spanish. It's highly valued, right? Yeah. So, but Arkansas, yeah, maybe not. It's not as important, but it's still cool to put down. Awards. Did you win any awards in school? I don't know.
Lowest GPA.
Lower GPA? The lowest GPA? Is that
Yeah,
what you
lowest
said?
GPA.
God damn it, dog. Okay. Yeah, so you could do that. And then, well, yeah, if you had awards, it's okay. Did you play any sports? Were you on any team? Were you on any sports teams?
Yes, but I'd never really actually played. Like I'd be on the team, but my coach never put me in. I played in my senior year. I played football.
Yeah.
And during the entire season, I played max 2 minutes.
Okay, that's cool. You're still you're still on the team though. You know, that still counts because that shows that, for instance, you can work with a team. Yeah, never mind. You only played for 2 minutes. Like that's okay, dude. Okay. All right. And then let's see. So yeah, teams are good. You could put that at that also could be under sometimes they have hobbies here. And then skills. This is where you can really start bullshitting some stuff, okay? So give me an example actually here. Here, let's do a little experiment here. What type of job are you looking for? Do you know, or are you just like, fuck it, I just want something?
Something that makes money.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's narrow it a little bit. Have you looked for jobs before? Have you looked anywhere?
Not really, cause fucking every town that or not every town, but everywhere that I lived, there wasn't very many job opportunities. Like the town that I grew up in, it had a Dollar General and 2 gas stations.
And so it's a real small town. Small town, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So I moved to this town in Arkansas. Literally the exact same thing. 2 gas stations at a Dollar General.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, fast food is a good starter thing, but here's the beauty of your generation is there's a ton of online remote work. Everything can be done online at this point, right? You just have to be able to
Hello?
Yo, Ethan, what's up, dude?
Nice.
What, we got Cypher and Ethan on the comeback stream, dude? Ethan, where you been, dude? I haven't seen you for 2 months. 3 months.
Yeah, me neither. Do not warm welcome me back with a loud warning like that again, please.
Here, I'll give you something nice. What about that? Is that nice?
Scared him.
Please calm down with that. Go like that.
I was excited,
hey,
Ethan. You're back.
Yes,
What's
I'm
up?
excited too. Look, okay. Can I show my face cam for a bit?
Yeah, you can show your face cam. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, do not show that on the stream. Come on. You know.
Oh, you want me to show it on the stream? Okay, I won't show it on the stream. It's okay. Chat's got a lot of good ideas for the resume, but yeah, show it up. What's up? What's up, Ethan? What do you want to say?
Yeah, I want to see your pretty face, Ethan.
Hello?
Hey,
Yes,
what's
me?
up, Ethan? What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so as you know, I'm on summer break as well. But the reason why I haven't been attending to your streams is because I actually have a summer job.
Oh,
Uh-huh,
whoa.
yeah.
Speaking of jobs, this man has a job. Okay, tell us, Ethan, what's your job? What's your summer job?
Okay, so if you don't know about Belize, there is this place called Brody's. Do you know what that is?
Brody's? No. Is that like a restaurant or something? Brody's, Belize?
No, it's a supermarket.
I'm gonna look at
It's
it.
like a supermarket.
Okay, I see. Yeah, something like this. Oh, I like the color, dude.
Yes. Yeah, it's yellow and blue. Yellow and
Purple.
yellow and blue,
Looks
and
like-
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But yes, I actually worked there as what is called a porter. Do you know what that is?
A porter, I think, is someone who watches the door. Is that a porter?
Oh.
Like someone who's at the door? No.
That's a security. What a porter does is that they take the bags and pack up the groceries for the customers.
Oh, okay, very cool. Yeah, we call that a bagger.
And-
We call that bagging groceries here in the United States.
I guess that's also reasonable. And along with that, I actually get tips.
Oh, what, they tip the baggers, dude? That's fucking nice.
Okay,
We don't tip the baggers
also
here,
wanna-
dude.
okay, Dr. Gold, also, I've been learning a lot about this summer, and I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised with this generation.
What are you surprised with? Tell us. Tell the class.
Like,
What are you surprised with?
Please
tell
it's
us.
not appropriate, okay? Please don't let me not have a warm welcome without inappropriate stuff, please.
It's okay. You can DM me it later. We can talk about it in Discord. But yeah, I'm glad you're learning
Yes.
stuff over the summer. I'm glad you got a job. Jobs are great. It's great to. You're learning a lot probably because you're dealing with a lot of people. Yeah, right, Ethan? Like you have customers you deal with.
Yes, I do.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So that's important to learn how to talk to people. And speaking about your generation, right? I know you guys got kind of messed up with COVID and then everything went online and you didn't get to talk to people. So your skills with talking with strangers, I know are hampered. So working a job like bagging groceries, or I think in Ash's case, like even just working at McDonald's or something and dealing with people is going to be great for building up those skills that you didn't really get to have during COVID. I think.
I guess it does make sense. What
Yeah.
else?
Yeah, what else?
Oh
What else?
yeah. Okay, so if you don't know, I already got my report card from second form. I have it with me if you want to see it.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see your report card, dude.
Hold on. My room is kind of a mess. Let me just. What did I
Such
wonder
is
where
the
I put that
life of being a
report card at.
teenager. I mean, Cypher's in a garage, so his room is somebody's garage right now.
Man, you gotta out me like that, bro.
Yeah, bro, I hope there's not a car in there too, dude, right? The car's outside the garage? or do you sleep in the car in the garage?
Yeah.
God damn, Cypher.
Is there a way for me to switch the face cam?
Yeah, you hit
I
the whatever.
completely
It's the reverse button. There's like a flippy flip button on the camera thing, I think.
Flippy flip? I do not know where to find that.
At the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
It's like 2 arrows. Yeah, it looks like Here, I'll find a picture of it.
Let me. I'm trying to see if I can get onto. Oh, I think I got it. No, I do not see it.
Okay, one sec. It's like right here. It's like right here, Ethan. It's like there's usually something that looks like this. God damn, dude, what? What did you eat, Cypher? What the fuck, dude?
I just
it's
chugged
like-
the monster.
Chuck it
Oh
on.
well, I'm actually using a phone. Actually.
Oh, yeah, I know you're using a phone. It's something like this. It usually has like a button like that. That's usually how you switch the camera. I think this is literally Discord.
By the way, double tapping on my camera.
Yeah, I'm saying on your
Oh,
camera.
I think I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Hold on.
There you go. Yes. Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
yes. Okay.
All right.
All right. See? Look at this.
Wow, dude.
Good.
Nice.
Oh yeah, man.
Look at those grades, dude. All A's and B's at the end.
That's dope.
My man went
What did I
from-
say about the?
Yeah, look at this, dude. You went from having B's and C's to A's and B's. That's great, dude. Congrats, man.
Oh yeah, man. Proud
Oh
of you,
yeah,
man.
Ethan. Yeah, good job, dude.
Me.
Good job, Ethan.
Yeah, actually, you want to know what I'm grateful for the most?
What are you most grateful for, dude?
See? Right here.
Intro to Java program. Oh, you got an A? Oh, wow.
And
okay.
mechanics.
In mechanics.
mechanics.
And what was that from? Was that physics, Ethan? Was that doing physics?
Yes, it was.
Oh, and we helped you with physics.
How big is your school, dog?
Yeah, he's got a pretty big school. It's probably one of the only high schools in Belize, right? It's like a big one.
It is a big one. It's like maybe one of the most popular ones. There are still other high schools though. I can even send you a picture of this if you want.
Yeah, I mean, put it, you know what to do. Like, put it in the server. Like, you'll get credit for it. So that, yeah, for those that are watching,
I
like,
still
we
will get credit for it.
yeah, we give credit for report cards. Yeah, especially if it's the end of the year report card, and especially okay. Here's the great thing, Ethan. This is a beautiful report card because it shows what your grades were in the past and what they are now. And I can literally
Okay, actually-
go to someone and be like, well, Ethan attended 130 of my streams, so there must be some correlation here.
Yeah. Okay. It's actually kind of related. Have you ever watched the anime called Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball? I have not.
Yeah.
I know what Dragon Ball Z is, yeah.
You haven't watched the anime?
I've watched a little bit of Attack on Titan, and I've watched a little bit of... Oh, man. What's the other one I really liked? Death Note? Death Note was cool. I was a fan of Death Note.
Well,
See, here's the irony. If it's popular in the West, it tends to be quite shit anyway.
Oh, really?
Dragon Ball is the exception.
So Dragon Ball is popular in the West, and it's good? What about Avatar?
It's like,
I just
isn't that a
rewatched.
Western cartoon?
can I at least focus on my point of the story here?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
What's your story?
talking.
What's your point? Yeah. Tell your point, Ethan. You're good. What's up, dog? Tell the-
It's like you know this. You know that the main protagonist is Son Goku, right? Or Kakarot.
I've heard those names. Yes.
It's like this guy, he would always just try to train to be the strongest. I trained to be one of the smartest, and I still couldn't get top one of my class.
No. It's but I always say like, don't ever compare yourself to what other people are doing. Compare yourself to who you were before. So this is a great example, Ethan, because in semester 1, you notice how you had B's and C's, but then semester 2 you had A's and B's. That's called getting better. That's all. That's training to be the best. You're being the best version of you. Don't worry about if someone else has more A's. Like, fuck that. Who cares about them?
But
What matters is that
Okay,
you're
then.
getting better.
and plus, I've actually made like okay. During school, I have made a friend like within Terraform, but during the summer, I made two. How do I say it? It's like two girls who are a friend. If that's the best way to put it in.
Okay, friends that are girls. Yeah, girlfriends.
No, come on, not like that. Not two girlfriends. That would be cheating.
No.
Ah, shut up and don't say it like that, please.
Two friends that are girls. All right, you've met two friends who have was it two Y chromosomes? Oh no, we can't even say that these days actually.
But yes, it's like I literally make them laugh sometimes, just because it's like if you don't know, I used to have a clear mind, so whatever I would say out of my mouth, I wouldn't think it was weird. But now that I do, oh gosh, I can't take this generation serious.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you so this is cool. So this is called growing up. And everyone does this at their own
Yeah.
pace, honestly. And I'm glad that you're aware of it, like with yourself. But yeah, you learn it's called like reading the room. Some people still haven't learned this. I'm guilty of this too. But being able to think before you say things. It's a very valuable thing. Right?
I'm trying my best, okay, but it's just like
No,
I
no,
can't
it's okay,
put
you're
it
getting
in.
better.
No, you don't get it. Like, there's still one phrase I'm trying to get through, but I just cannot get around it no matter how hard I try.
Okay, then you can just type it to me. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Ethan. You don't have to sit on the stream. Yeah, as long as it's
No. It's like, I
Is it-
casually responded, and he said to not say it again.
Oh, was it like skibbity toilet Ohio Riz?
That's dope.
No. I don't speak. No, I don't speak brain rot. It was
I don't speak
was-
brain rot. Y'all call it brain rot?
yes. Apparently, it's that. I don't know.
Dude, there's
Well,
there's no-
I just
there's
call
no-
it brain rot, but I don't.
There's no
I-
help for this generation.
I
Dude.
don't-
There's no help. There's no help, man.
Yeah, there's no hope for it at all. I can't do anything about this.
Love me some skibbity
it's-
toilet Ohio Riz.
Hold on. Do you want me to type it to you right now?
Yeah, you can type it to me. But yeah,
Please, like.
yeah, type it to me, and then also, I want to talk for a long time, but I do have to go kind of soon. So let me make sure I get to everyone real quick. Ethan, I'm glad that you're here. Please come to more of the streams.
Well, today was my only day off, so I don't know
Oh,
if that could
okay.
happen again.
Okay. Well, when do you stop working? You probably stop working when you go back to school, yeah?
Yeah. I will stop working.
Well, when you stop working, then you can come back to the streams. We can make sure you get all A's, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, but then there's like maybe just one subject that I might not even get an A on, no matter how hard I try.
What is it? What is it?
It's English. That's the one that I have trouble with.
That's okay. It's all right. You'll get better at that, dude. Don't worry about that.
Even Americans struggle with English, dog.
Even American.
You know,
what?
actually,
Yeah, Americans can
Even
speak
Ameri-
English.
Yeah.
me?
Are you saying even in America, people don't know how to speak English? People can't do English.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, actually, at the workplace when I socialize with people are always asking me if I am American. I'm like confused. Which part of me looks American to you?
It's
And
the way
it's
you talk.
because
You talk properly. You have a way of talking which isn't very I don't want to say ghetto, but it doesn't sound very like slang. It sounds proper, is what I would say.
See,
Yeah,
people,
most, like, Americans
because
use
it's
a lot of
like,
Yeah, they use a lot
Because
of
if you don't
slang,
know-
a lot of this. I don't know what. What's
if
up,
you don't
Ethan?
know, actually, yeah, in Belize they have this language called Creole, which is broken
Creole.
English. Like,
Creole. Yes, I know Creole. Creole is my favorite type of food. It's a type of food.
I thought that was
I
a
do
language.
like Creole food as well, but the thing is, it's like,
it comes down to like it's the slaves that were there. They developed this like language and then developed this like food. It's like a mix. It's a mix between. It's called Creole. Creole. Food.
I say Creole, but either way, potato. The thing is, it's like I don't really speak Creole, so sometimes I will read Creole words. I don't even understand what the sentence is saying.
Yeah, it's the same thing here in the U.S. If you ever listen to like heavy rap stuff, there's kind of almost like a different dialect which is hilarious. In I think it was the 80s or 90s, they tried to teach this as a language. They called it Ebonics. If anyone wants to like laugh about this, yeah, no, they called it African American English. They basically called it Black English, and it was regarded as a language of its own rather than a standard dialect of English. It's not a good
Oh,
time. It's pretty racist, honestly. Like it's not a very good time in our history. But we started actually teaching it as a language. So imagine if you learned like, yo, I'll fit a roll up hood, bicky glicky stock. Like that was taught as like a language at some point.
Have you
Also,
seen
you know,
what is his name?
you know-
Borat? That
Yeah,
one video
Borat.
like bang bang ski ski.
Yeah, bing bong. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Yes, slaves. Yes, slaves. That's what it was. Yes, Ronaldo.
one last
CR7.
thing.
What's that? One last thing, and then yeah, let me. I want to wrap up helping Cypher with his resume. Oh man, this is a lot
All
of
right,
shit.
let me
Wow.
just finish this up.
Okay,
I've
what's
also
up?
been playing games on this. See,
Oh,
I got some cool new games.
Well, one sec. I gotta go to your screen. One sec. Oh, you got a Switch. Oh, that's cool, man. Nice. Yeah, Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch. That's dope.
I got new games on this.
Sweet, dude. That's awesome.
But just I gotta go talk to you for a bit. I will definitely show you the report card, the full one.
Good. Yes. Show me the report card. Come on by the streams when you're done with work. And
Sometimes,
yeah, we'll
it just
have you back for the
depends.
stream. Yeah.
all right. Well, now I gotta go.
Okay. Good to see you, Ethan, dude. Always good.
That's dope.
Nice. Yeah, Ethan's like a staple in our server. I think he's the highest level in terms of bond coins. Pretty cool. That's awesome to like hear about him and jobs. One sec. Let me go through all the chat. Sorry, you guys were saying some really great things that we were trying to help Cypher out with. Let me see. Sorry. All right. Jeff says they might ask and check for references. So yeah, this is another thing, Cypher. When you apply for jobs, they may ask for a reference, which means they need somebody else to vouch for you. Okay.
Or internships.
Or internships. Yeah, internships would do that too. Again, I think if you're applying to a job at McDonald's, they don't really need a reference. They're just like, yo, show up, just don't eat all the fries or something. Let's see. Okay. I personally do not like the specific kind of resume, but I guess it works for people who don't have a decent amount of experience. Exactly. So we have a lot of students here who, again, have never really had a job. Don't have a lengthy resume of things. So it's good to have kind of just a basic, this is who I am, here are some skills, and also just the fact of having a resume will separate you from most people. Yeah, Jeff says leader
I
of
watched
the...
this video.
What's up, Workaholic? What's up?
Yeah, I watched a video about like resumes for high school students. Like
Yes.
they mentioned that like the students should like mention like the extracurriculars and stuff and elaborate
Yes.
upon them like with their skills and stuff.
I
That's
agree.
Something.
Yeah, like hobbies. And this is what I was talking to Cypher when
Yeah.
he said he was on the football team. I said, yeah, great. You should put football team. That's cool because that shows, first of all, that, you were able to deal with a leader, right? A coach. You were able to work as a team with
Hate
other
that guy.
people. Yeah, it's okay. You can fucking hate the guy, but you were still able to be on the team, right? You didn't get kicked off the team, right?
Almost.
Well, they're not going to check. That's right. I got kicked off of cross country like 3 times in high school. It's okay. Another stories. But yeah, Jeff puts a good thing here where he says, like, for instance, if you're going to say you're a part of these hobbies and these clubs, which is a great thing that Workaholic brought up, like you want to talk about hobbies and clubs, you can say, for instance, that you were the leader of something. It's like Jeff saying, like, I was the leader of the chess team, or like I managed groups of up to 50 people. Laz says, for instance, if you were saying I played football, it would be better for you to say, instead of saying I spent 2 minutes playing during the season, emphasize I dedicated 200 hours as a varsity athlete, because you probably still had to show up to practice. That counts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, and then, okay, this is cool. So in the chat, you'll probably see, so here, I'll tag you, Cypher. But Laz has brought up a really cool document here, which I think, what is this? Is this interview questions that people... Okay, this is cool. I know this is a long thing. It's 82 pages. You're probably not going to read all of it, but maybe look at it, because these are if you get a job. So how job hiring phases usually work is you first apply, which means you're putting in a resume, or like I showed last time, you're going to be submitting a cover letter of some sorts. You can ask me later. We can do another lesson about how you write cover letters. But if they look at your resume and they think you're cool, usually they'll bring you in for an interview, which means you're going to have to sit face-to-face with this person and answer some questions. And this is a great document that Laz has shown, because these are typical questions that get asked. So for instance, they could ask, what is your greatest strength? What would you say, Cypher, your greatest strength is? Like, if I had a real job for you and you really had to try and get it, what would you say?
I tend to make jokes in tense situations. Would that be a strength?
I could say that like you work. Okay, so what you're saying is okay, but we want to word it a little differently. So instead of saying I can tell jokes in intense situations, you say like I work well under pressure, or I'm able to handle conflicts. I'm able. What's this called? Like de-escalate. Like I'm very good at de-escalating conflicts. This is a good thing.
De-escalate.
I know. Don't talk about the fights that you keep escalating. You know, say you're good at de-escalating. You know. Okay. So for instance, they say here, they have an overview of like why this question is going, and then they say, this is a sample answer. Someone says, I bring to the team is a strong record in relationship building. So you could say, for instance, that I bring a lot of experience in handling conflicts. And then you can talk about how you're able to stay calm and like use humor to like tone down like a fight or something, you know? Yeah. Falgoth says positivity under difficult circumstances. Yeah, these are all great things to say, right? And then this says why it's good to have numbers if you do, but again, you're not going to have many because you're kind of young. But I love this, Laz. Thank you, dude. I appreciate this. This is a great document for that. So then for you, Cypher, yeah, here. I'm going to give you this link. Here, I'm going to copy the link. You can be an editor. What you want to do is you want to open this up in Google Docs, and then you want to make a copy of your own, okay? And just try filling it out, man. Just, like, put some shit in, dude. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just put in some stuff that looks like kind of okay. And if you want, like, I'll help you out, dude. Like, just send it to me. Be like, hey, Dr. Gold, here's my resume so far. What do you think I should do? And I can make it sound better. Oh, dude, don't put Marcus. There we go. I like that. Cool. All right, awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. Marcus Alvarado, and then you can go type the other stuff in. Does that help you out?
You can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make a copy of that because otherwise everyone else can click it and just start like doing stuff. So at the top right, go to make a copy, and then it'll make a document because otherwise this is public, so everyone else is just going to start typing on it.
Oh yeah. I like wieners.
I like wieners. Okay. I want to do at least one SAT question for today before I got to go, so hopefully this helps you out, Cypher. Use things like LinkedIn and whatnot. Here's what we should do first. You know, before you even start looking for jobs, you want to be prepared to apply for a job. So I would say don't even look for shit yet. Get this done first. Once you have this done, then let's talk again about how to find a job. Okay?
Yeah, it's kind of too late for that. I already put in a job application for Dollar General this morning.
Yeah, okay, but you can. Okay, that's fine. You can still work at Dollar General, but honestly, that fucking sucks, right?
No. I fucking hated it there.
Yeah. Okay. So it's all right. You know, that's fine applying for that, but you can still apply to other places while you work at Dollar General, right?
Yeah.
So let's make that a goal. You know, and there's nothing more motivating than like I fucking hate where I work to like go find a better place to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. I hope that helps you outside. Yeah. Yeah. The farms. No. Y'all are too smart to be just manual labor. Come on. Okay. All right. I'm going to go do some SAT stuff. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Always come by, dude, if you want help. I appreciate doing this for you guys. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
No, cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Let's do some SAT questions real quick, guys. Because I said I would do some. I'll get back to vectors next time. We had a fun little detour, which I appreciated. We had some cool people come by.
That's dope.
I got the ultimate one. I got the Chewbacca, dude. All right, let's see. All right, SAT question coming up. Which I think, sorry, Falgoth was saying, can anyone take the SAT? I think so. I think anyone can take it. Says, I'm capable of excellent English, but I find the social study of the subject to be absolute rubbish. Yeah, the study of English kind of sucks. My college English instructor was an immigrant from a country where English is not the dominant language. Yeah, that's hard. It can go both ways, honestly. If you learn from someone that's fluent, they're sometimes not the best at understanding where you would mess up. But if you learn from someone where it's their second language, they know the struggle, so they know how to help you out. But okay, let's see. Where were we at? Test number 2. Tests. Digital test. Number 2. Okay, awesome. Aha. I like this one. This is a good one. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get this one right. This is a good math question. We're getting towards the end of this section of the SAT, which means these are going to be tricky. There's going to be tricky questions. All right? So, all right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to start the quiz. You have to actually... You do have to need to take the... You have to actually need to take the SAT to apply to colleges and not just doing it for fun if you don't want College Board to blacklist you. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess, like, you'd have to send your... Well, I mean, how are they going to check? Because I never had to put in, like, my diploma or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if they see you, like, keep taking it and, like, you're not sending your scores, they're probably like, yeah, no. Don't do that. All right. We're going to do an SAT question here. And then I might have to end the stream. So, let's... So, you guys know how to do this. Fraction or decimal. Decimal is fine. Yeah, decimal. 2 decimal places, yeah. So, let's try to do this question. Oh, I already showed it to you. It's okay. I know Laz is going to get it first. But anybody else, if you're watching in our Twitch and you want to claim some points for this, all you got to do is $A and then the number you think is correct and then with 2 decimal places and then hit enter. Yeah. So let's see. So Laz already has an answer. Anybody else got an answer for this one?
The planet Mercury.
You could try it, Sensation. Do it. You get credit for at least answering, dude. You get credit for at least saying something. You do. And there's even a daily bonus credit of 300 for just doing something on the day. So you get 1 point, which is equal to 25 points in our server, just for answering something. You get 50 points if you get it right. You get 75 points if you get it right first. So good. Sensation, you did answer. The planet Mercury is probably not the correct answer. But it is an answer, and it counts. Okay? All right, cool. All right, I don't think I see anyone else. Is anyone else still working on it? Type in the chat. Otherwise, I'll pause it. Otherwise, I'm going to go through this one. Okay, cool. I'm going to close it. All right, let's do it. All right, it says, in the given system's equations, A is a positive constant. The system has exactly one distinct real solution. What is the value of A? We've seen this a couple times, guys. Whenever you see something that says exactly one solution, all right? This almost always means something to do with the discriminant, okay? Especially if one of the equations they're giving you is a quadratic. Quadratic means it's something squared, all right? In this case, you want to be able to solve this quadratic such that it only has one solution, and quadratics have only one solution when the discriminant is equal to 0. The discriminant, remember, is b squared minus 4ac. Where this comes from is the whole quadratic formula, which is x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Yeah. This is the full quadratic formula. And you notice that the quadratic formula will give 2 solutions, like a plus and a minus. But if this whole thing is 0, plussing and minus 0 doesn't give you different numbers. So that's why there's only one solution if the discriminant is 0. So, what you want to do is you want to write this as a single quadratic first. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to substitute this in for y here. So I'm going to say negative 1.5 is equal to x squared plus 8x plus a. And now I want to try to put this in standard form. Standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So I want something in front of the x squared, something in front of the x, and just something just by itself. And I want it all equal to 0. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to add 1.5. All right? That makes this 0. So I have 0 is equal to x squared plus 8x plus a plus 1.5. Okay? And now if we look at what the different things are, right? If there's nothing in front of the x squared, that's the same thing as there being a 1. It's not 0. This is the same thing as 1. If this was 0, this whole thing would go away. It's a 1. So this is going to be a. This is going to be b. It's in front of the x. And then this whole thing here is going to be c. That's this. I know we have like a again, but it's not the same a. It's a different a. Okay? So when I calculate the discriminant, right, b squared minus 4ac. That's the same thing as 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times a plus 1.5. And I need that whole thing to be equal to 0. All right? So let's start expanding things. 8 squared is 64. Let's multiply the 4 through, right? So 4 times 1 is 4. So it's negative 4 times a, so minus 4a. And then it's negative 4 times 1.5. So that's negative 6. Be careful. Careful. Wait, where's my, like... This is it. This one. Yeah, this is my careful sound. Careful. This. That minus goes on to both of them. All right? So now we're left with this. So I can solve for a now, right? Because I can add 6. I can... Well, here, let's resolve this first. So I'm going to say 64 minus 6 minus 4a is equal to 0. Let me add 4a. And now I have that 58 is equal to 4a. Divide by 4. That's 29 halves. 58 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, which is basically 14.5, which is going to be 14.50. That's the correct answer. Let's see who got it right. So we're going to do score quiz 14 point... Oh, 1 sec. Let me make sure... Oh, I didn't reset the quiz. Did I reset the quiz yet? Whatever. Okay. Score quiz 14.50. And nice. Laz got it right. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokes. Okay. Nice. Good job, Laz. I'm glad you got that. That was really cool. For anybody else, I hope you see, like, the trick here, right? Is that we have a quadratic, and then if we're trying to find one solution, it means that we need the discriminant to be equal to 0, and then it's just a matter of putting it in that form and solving for it. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go pretty soon here. So let's wrap up the stream, and we'll go raid someone else. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Office hours. Had a fun time talking to all you guys. Thanks for all we had some cool, returning guests on our stream. I appreciate, seeing Ethan again. I haven't seen him in a while. I was actually going to ask, like, what happened to Ethan. But yeah, Ethan's back. It was good seeing Cypher as well. These are OGs of our server, which is cool. It's awesome to see them, like, grow up and, hit the next stage of life. Which, like, we are here to help you with that. So even if you're done with school, maybe, like, now you're trying to get a job, we can help you out with getting jobs. Or at least writing resumes for them. So yeah. Oh yeah, and thanks to all our amazing Discord server boosters. Thanks, Laz, for boosting the server, dude. That came right in the nick of time. I literally got the notification, like, today that, like, I was losing 2 boosts, and, like, yours came in. And so I really appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Okay. Next stream is going to be Friday. It's the AMA. That means Ask Me Anything. You can ask anything on that stream. Well, pretty much anything within context. To our guest. He's an awesome guy. He's flying all the way in from Denver, and he does coding for robotics with recycling systems. And he's also been an AP Physics and AP Calculus teacher and all sorts of cool stuff. He's a really cool guy. So I'm excited to have him on Friday. So come on by. Remember, if you submit a question to our AMA and it gets picked as the best question, you win $20. So, and sometimes what he'll do is he'll select a couple of them. He'll be like, oh, I like these 3 questions as the best, and then we'll randomly choose it. So don't get discouraged if someone writes, like, an awesome question. Sometimes it doesn't get picked, and sometimes it's random. So, yeah, please come on by. We'll do that. What's up, Evoli? Evoli, I was just about to end the stream. What's up? You want to say hi real quick? Good to see you. How's life?
Good. I was just curious what you guys were doing. I didn't mean to interrupt or anything.
No, you're good. I was just ending the stream off real quick. But, yeah, are you taking the SAT anytime soon?
No, I still have a year to go.
Okay, cool. We're doing, like, a little review of it during the summer, because not many people have classes. I think you do, because you're homeschooled, right?
Yeah, I get to work at my own pace.
You get to work at your own pace, which is like a blessing and a curse, right?
Yeah, It's only, the thing is, I have to like look online for like I have to look on YouTube because
Yeah.
the teachers suck and they get it wrong half the time.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you know, we're always here to be your teacher, right? If you need help with stuff, you can always come by the streams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
This
Yeah,
has
so
helped so far.
it's working out. It's working out so far, yeah. Oh, let me turn this off. What was I gonna say, Evoli? Yeah, so we've been doing like SAT questions during the summer. So I just go through all the questions on practice SATs, and then we show strategies for how to solve them. That's what we've been doing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you ever want to, and this math is probably at your level, because honestly, the SAT doesn't really test higher than 9th or 10th grade. It's just the tricks you need to learn to solve it. So even if you're bored and you just want to hang out, we're going over some math that would probably be good for you to review. And we're also doing like a competition where people who answer the most questions get entered into like a gift card giveaway. We're giving out like $200 and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to join that. That sounds pretty interesting. Is that just like on the normal hours?
Yeah, it's on the normal hours. Yeah, so 3 p.m. Monday, 4 p.m. I forget, what time zone are you in?
Central.
Okay, so that would be 5 for you, 6 for you, and 7. 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have it. I think I put it in. I put it in the announcements. We have so many announcements coming in sometimes, but on the Discord.
Try to read those.
It's okay.
Skip
This is it. It's the SAT competition. This is kind of what we talk about it. But yeah, you get points just for answering something. You get points, and then I'm doing a bonus now, where because we've been trial running it for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. But anybody who is like joining the competition now automatically gets bumped up to 8th place. So you automatically already qualify. But in order to hold it, right, you have to keep showing up to streams and answering questions, because otherwise more people will come in and they'll just be bumped up at 8th. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to definitely come next time, and I'll have to see what I think of that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. So come by. That'll be on Monday. Friday, I said we're doing an AMA. I have a friend who was an AP physics teacher, AP calculus teacher, and now he makes a lot of money coding robots for recycling facilities. So he's going to talk about his journey. That'll be on Friday, which will be 7 o'clock your time.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up, Ethan?
Okay, so there's this one thing I've realized. So,
what's up?
I don't know if you noticed, but when I sometimes watch your streams, I sometimes see like some...
See some what?
What's it called? A Microsoft Excel thing with like a leaderboard?
Yes. Yeah, there's a leaderboard. Yeah. He's talking about this. He's talking about the quiz. So it's this. It's
a quiz. I never heard of something like that.
Yeah. So that's how we track the points. Is we have something where in the Twitch chat you can answer questions. Like, so I'll show, what'll happen is like I'll show the question on the stream, people type their right answer choice in on the chat, and then the bot will automatically give them points based on what they typed in the chat. We just added it. It's a cool thing.
Is it too late for me to join?
No, it's not. So as I was explaining to Evoli, so every time you answer a question, if it's your first time, you get added to this leaderboard thing. And I'm having it so that anyone who joins in this next month automatically gets bumped up to 8th place. So if 8th place has like 9,000 points, you get 9,000. And then it's up to you to keep it going. Otherwise, because everyone else who comes in is going to take that 8th place.
Okay then.
Cool. I'll make another announcement. I'll make another announcement about it in the Discord so it's more clear. If so people understand. Cool. Okay, I gotta run. I'm glad to see you guys. Let me raid a channel. Who are we gonna raid today? Yeah, I'm really good to hear from you Ethan, and Evoli. Yeah, all you guys are great.
Stay.
Let's see. Tinker's he's in Utah. He's doing field work. I mean, this could be kind of cool. Do we want to go see Tinker? He's a funny guy. All right, Tinker is. Let me see what he's doing. He's just ranting in Utah. Go say hi to him. So Tinker's a friend of ours. He's he works for I think like NASA type stuff and whatnot. And so he's on what's called field work, which is a government term they use for that they're paying him to go somewhere to go do science. It's cool. It's like a field trip. So it's like a field trip, but you get paid and you get to do research. They're cool. But okay. Yeah. So go say hi to him. Hopefully I will see you guys on Friday. Otherwise, yeah, Evoli, come by on Monday. We'll do some fun practice stuff. Cool.
Sounds good. Have a nice night.
You too, Evoli. All right. Thank you guys very much. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see you guys later. Peace out.